It is time for another theme park coasting top 10 video where we count down the top 10 rides and attractions at theme parks all around the world. So join me today as we count down the top 10 rides at Dreamworld. Coming in at number 10 we have the Dreamworld Express, where you can head on to a classic locomotive and head round the park, seeing many world-class rides, animals as well as theming pieces, which is sure to make your day a little bit more dreamy. Train rides are always one of my favourite attractions at the park, whether it is to get from one spot to another or have a nice scenic ride. So for the ability to do both of those things with there being more than one stop, that is why I love the Dreamworld Express. For the number 9 position, you have the opportunity to help Skipper, Kowalski and Rico on their mission with Escape from Madagascar. Themed towards the huge film franchise Madagascar, this roller coaster is really awesome for those younger thrill junkies looking for their next big coaster, because despite your leg dangling, which is always a unique experience, the elements aren't too thrilling with only a few bank turns. Also, let's be honest, who doesn't want to go on a Madagascar themed roller coaster? Time to get a little dizzy, as for our number 8 spot we have Shockwave. Now the make of this flat ride for you non-theme park enthusiasts out there is a Zamperla disco, and they are very, and I mean very, common around the world, for a good reason despite. However, due to this we normally try to do the more unique rides at the park before doing this one. Nevertheless, lots of people do say it is a must do at the park, and for that reason we put it at number 8. Once boarded, you are going to be going into those really weird restraints which will be then locked, and you will start to spin while rising up and down. Don't think it is tame though, as at full speed you'll be propelled at over 50 km per hour over the airtime hill and spinning 12 revolutions per minute, so make sure to hold on tight. Number 7 on our top 10 list is Sky Voyager, and this is exactly what I mean when I say do the more unique attractions at the park. Across your 5.5 minute experience, you will take a flight amongst some of Australia's most spectacular landscapes, seeing the 12 regions with wind, sound, mist and scent effects along your way. It is not only though this ride that makes it worthy of the spot, but also from the moment where you enter the queue line to leaving, you are immersed in the theming. For me as a foreigner, it is a great way to relive my memories from my Australian holiday, and for all of you Australians out there, there must be nothing that must be watching over your beautiful country from a bird's eye view. At number 6, Pandemonium is our first max thrill level ride on the list, so if you are not very good with spinning around or going upside down, I would skip to number 5, as this Kung Fu Panda themed ride is definitely not for the faint of hearted. The best way to describe how it works is that your gondola rotates constantly upside down, while the machine that you sit on also spins round in circles, and as much as I try to work out the number of inversions it does, I just lose count. So overall, the biggest tip from us is just to not eat before riding. Top 5, whoop whoop, and for this spot we have Tailspin, but this is not your normal flat ride, as you control your own experience. Yes, you heard me right, you decide whether you'll be taking a relaxing ride or going upside down non-stop, making you poop your pants. The best way to describe Tailspin is that when the ride begins you have to grab one of the 2 handles on either side of the wings of a plane. By moving both these handles up and down, the wings of a plane will also do the same, and as soon as you can get it and work out how to do this, your experience can get very intense very quickly. Especially on those windy days, I would make sure to hold on tight, as the wind might just take you away. Coming in at number 4, we have Mick Doohan's Motocoaster, sort of my pronunciation, where you can experience the rush of motorcycle racing on a roller coaster. Featuring life-size replicas of the 500cc racing bikes, you race around over 72 km per hour, creating the most realistic experience you can get without the dangers of bike racing. Also, what we love about this ride is that if you have young children or disabled members in your group, there are specially designed sidecars, which means that no one will miss out on Australia's first motorbike coaster. Here we are in the top 3 rides at the park, and taking this spot is the Claw. Opening back in 2004, this has always been a fan favourite for a long time, and in our opinion is one of the rides which make Dreamworld what it is today. As far as gyro swings go though, we would say it is an average level with a height of 27 meters. Therefore, if you have never done a gyro swing or one at this height, then it is 100% essential to do this attraction. However, just trust me when I say the feeling of going up and down and spinning at 360 degrees is very different from what you may expect. If you are scared of heights, skip to number 1, as for our number 2 spot we have Giant Drop. Standing at 119 meters, this is not only Australia's tallest drop tower, but one of the tallest in the whole wide world. So if you are faint-hearted just like myself, we would recommend to watch before riding. Once boarded, you will slowly climb up the now defunct Tower of Terror before reaching the top. At this point off-ride, it will feel like you are going up there for only a few seconds, but in reality it feels like an eternity before your plummet at a speed of 135 km per hour, giving you the biggest adrenaline rush you will ever have. For our number 1 spot on our top 10 rides at Dreamworld list, we have chosen Gold Coaster. Now, with it being an aerodynamics looping coaster, it is not miles in the lead. However, it is surprisingly smooth and has got some really fun elements like the loops, which for us makes it essential for every single visit. The theming does not disappoint either, with of course it being based on the Golden Coast where the park is actually located. You head around the queue line seeing many references towards this tropical paradise. One thing you will not be able to notice though till riding is that there are onboard speakers, so as you head around you can hear some onboard music at the same time. In my opinion, for this reason, I did prefer when it used to have the Hot Wheels IP, as you could hear all the commentary, but Gold Coaster is still worthy of the number 1 position. That is it from our top 10 video today. Obviously you all have your own opinions and we would love to see them in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, at the top we have got 2 videos that we know you will love, and at the bottom there is our Patreon page as well as a subscribe button. But with all that said, there is only one thing left to say. My name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coastin, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.